கிரியேட்டிவ் என்டர்டெய்னர்ஸ் தனஞ்சயன் வழங்கும் இயக்குனர் சுசீந்திரனின் 2K லவ் ஸ்டோரி பிப்ரவரி 14 முதல். கிரியேட்டிவ் என்டர்டெய்னர்ஸ் தனஞ்சயன் வழங்கும் லிஜமோல் ரோகிணி வினீத் நடிப்பில் இயக்குனர் ஜெயபிரகாஷின் காதல் என்பது புதுவுடைமை பிப்ரவரி 14 முதல்.
டாக்டர் ஸ்ரீவர்மா ஆயுள் தரும் ஆயுர்வேதா அறுவை சிகிச்சை இல்லா குணம் ஆயுள் கால நிவாரணம்.
I think it's a different car, and there is Ajith Kumar in that 12th place at the moment. The Indian superstar, the superstar actor who has so many fans from around the world, and a lot of people are watching Porsche Sprint Challenge Southern Europe this weekend to cheer on their man Ajith Kumar. Perhaps not having quite as much pace as he'd hoped for, but still very much learning the ropes in this series. And a driver who finished third in the Dubai 24-hour race in the 992 Porsche 911 GT3 Cup a few weeks ago. So clearly has the pace, has the skill, but maybe the car not quite where he wants it at the moment. But in that 12th place at the moment, I'm picking up lots of experience. Lot to play for there in the championship. And Fleet Wheels, who is very, very quick. And there is Andre Fernandez getting it all wrong into turn one. The car goes backwards. Well, you see the splitter is trailing from the front of the car. It in the background. Yes, it was. And that is our championship leader, Fleet Wheels, who has gone off into turn one as well. Now he does have some damage. This is almost certainly going to bring a stop to this session. So thumbs up from Philip Wheels. That's the important bit. But he has clearly made contact with the stricken car into turn one. There's an awful lot of damage to the Philippe Wheels car. The all-black car, poor situation. Now, let's see what happened here. You see, and he made contact with the inner wall. So he didn't make contact on this, the opening lap, being careful to keep it on the tarmac. There's Sid Smith on the inside of Sasha Norden, Chester Kiefer and Sasha Norden going spinning. There was a fair bit of contact.
Good view down to turn one. What can you do in this race?
Yeah, we're looking to win. We hope to win.
Absolutely, and I'm sure you've got the pace to do so. After watching the sport race, it looks like overtaking is certainly possible around here.
I see this track is very hard to pass, so you need to find the place. Not easy.
Not easy, but I'm sure you'll give it a good go. Angelo, good luck in this race. Angelo starting second place for the S1 racing team. His teammate on the inside of row 2, Javier Ripoll Jr. We've spoken to Javier many times throughout last year and this season. And outside of the second row, Reinhold Kran is going to be looking to get inside the podium if he can. We grabbed a word with Reinhold before this race, so I think we'll leave him to it this time. Inside of row number 3 for Team Parker Racing, Lee Mole, who we also caught up with during qualifying. He is going to be looking to make his way through the field. He was actually at the top of the times at one point in one of the red flags, so we know he's got pace in that Team Parker Racing car. Then we move back to row number 4, Alexander Dobik on the inside, and alongside him, Ernst Inderbitzen, a good qualifying for Ernst on the outside of row number 4. Row number 5, Eric Wagner for Team Enrico Fulgenzi. Alongside him on the outside is David Harrison. And then the final row of the grid, dramatic final row of the grid, Philip Wills, our championship leader, will be starting at the back of the grid. Great job by the Proton Huber team to get that car back ready again after what was a pretty heavy hit in qualifying. And then on the inside of the final row of the grid, Ajith Kumar, many of the fans' favourites, but he'll be looking to have a good race from there. So that rounds out our grid and our grid walk. I'm being told to leave the grid, so I'm going to hand back to Brian Oliver for race round number 3 of the Club Division in the Porsche Sprint Challenge Southern Europe.
கிரியேட்டிவ் என்டர்டெய்னர்ஸ் தனஞ்சயன் வழங்கும் இயக்குனர் சுசீந்திரனின் 2K லவ் ஸ்டோரி பிப்ரவரி 14 முதல். கிரியேட்டிவ் என்டர்டெய்னர்ஸ் தனஞ்சயன் வழங்கும் லிஜமோல் ரோகிணி வினீத் நடிப்பில் இயக்குனர் ஜெயபிரகாஷின் காதல் என்பது புதுவுடைமை பிப்ரவரி 14 முதல்.
டாக்டர் ஸ்ரீவர்மா ஆயுள் தரும் ஆயுர்வேதா அறுவை சிகிச்சை இல்லா குணம் ஆயுள் கால நிவாரணம்.